Hello, hello, hello. And yes, Time Prophet, we're late. Deal with
Hello.
it.
Don't let anybody in this show.
I know, right? Holy crap.
That's that's why I'm
Don't
here.
let anybody
That's
on
it.
the
Yeah. Oh,
chat. I'm having to do repair work to my microphone here, so,
Jesus Christ, Wookie! We were backstage for a half hour. You couldn't fix it then?
well, it's fucking,
This is just terrible, being invited on this show and he hasn't got his mic fixed. I mean, what kind of crap
yeah.
is this?
File will be here momentarily. He's prepping himself, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, he said he would be here. He's just running late. Uh,
Fashionably late.
so yes, actually late. So just an FYI, so that everybody knows that it's a possibility I may have to cut and run because I may have to go pick up my wife.
So
She's
you're
not
saying
far away, but I have to go pick her up. So
you're
from
saying the
car
stream
place.
will improve once you leave.
More than likely.
I was about to go. How dare
It'll
you?
get
You have
better.
stolen my dreams.
How dare you? How dare you? Trying to get my knobbler up in my face for the Time Prophet's sake.
Beg your pardon?
Cheap Chinese piece of shit. Freaking arm. Holy shit, dude.
I'm surprised you haven't figured out how to build some kind of a wood stand for that thing.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Wait. Coming soon.
That's coming out.
You have enough woodworking tools to
Yes.
start your own
Yes.
shop, pretty much.
Yes. File's in the chat at least.
Oh, he's in the
What do you
chat.
think?
We're waiting for you. Anyway, so and the Time Prophet in the chat also said that I hope he wasn't flying a helicopter into the stream. So there was that.
There we go again with the helicopters.
I know. Oh, holy shit! Yeah, Time Prophet. I might need a red and black knobbler. Wait a minute. What does he say? What's he got here? He's asking you, Abby. How many hats does one person need? I don't know. How many? I have.
You can't put a true number on that, Time Prophet.
No, you can't.
About three.
So yes, on so today's show we are going to go over a little bit about Sinead O'Connor's passing and Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rubens' passing, and whatever other current events are going on. So it should be interesting. So yeah, let's get it up here and rolling. We'll talk a little bit about Sinead here in a second. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please share, and also in the rerun, if you're watching this on the recording, leave a comment. And we'd love to. I'd love to see what your comment is, so I could delete it.
Leave your comment now.
Comment now. Command. But so yeah, so
we'll get to Willie's chopper.
Willie's chopper. Get to the chopper.
You crash the chopper.
Don't crash the chopper. Get it up in the sky and leave.
Do as I say.
Do as I say. Oh, holy shit. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Sinead O'Connor a little bit, and Pee Wee Herman, and this is the budget version of the slideshow, and then I have one picture of Sinead, and it's this one.
That's from when she appeared normal.
Yeah, actually, and her quite interesting background.
She kind of went off the rails there for a bit, didn't she?
Yeah, you could say that.
A little being kind.
I'm a little bit more familiar with the fact that she went off the rails rather than what she
Yes,
she
did. So yeah, she passed away on July 26th. So just this last week.
Right.
I read yesterday or a day before that her body had been returned to the family, I guess, to the autopsy, but they still didn't state cause of death. So I don't
Hmm.
know.
It hasn't been just it hasn't been
I,
put public
I
yet.
don't know what they're. Yeah, I don't know why. What's going on? So we don't know
Well, I don't know.
Well,
if she
neither is
had
Paul
a
Rubens
terminal
either.
illness or if or something. We don't know. I
Well, I suppose it'll come out eventually.
yeah, it will. So yeah, so she's been actually in music for a while. I mean, she got
Hmm.
started in the '80s with a group and moved on to solo career. I remember her for the "Nothing Compares to You" single that came out in 1990, and
Right.
I
All
think
right.
that was off of her second album, if I'm not mistaken.
I've
I think it was
probably
her
heard it.
second one, and that year, that single became the number one in the world
Yes, time prophet.
on Billboard music. So what's he slanderizing?
Her music,
Slanderizing
yeah.
me?
His latest comment.
Oh my God! What are you
Music
going to
is
get
not.
me struck? Yeah. Yes, she liked the short haircut. Uh,
Mm. Yeah, she
you know
was.
what she
She was.
was?
She
Yes,
was.
what
Yeah,
she was
I did
That's
for
hear
a
been
that. Yeah.
while.
documented.
She was like really like so. She did the stunt back in '92 on SNL when she went on stage, sang. She did a cover version of another song from another artist, and then she proceeded to rip up a picture of the Pope, and
Oh
so
yeah.
pissed everybody off. Um, that caused a big, uh, incident. And then I remember she was on some awards show and was going to sing or something like that. She got booed off the stage
Right.
later that year.
I think it
And
was the Grammy Awards.
yeah, it was an awards show. Yeah, I think it was.
It was a pretty
And I
big one.
remember distinctly what happened. I remember distinctly because there was still a live mic, and so she was like starting to break down. And
Right.
Christopher Christopherson came up, ran
Oh
up
yeah.
on stage
Yes.
to her, gave her a hug, and looked at her and said, and you could hear it plain as day. Don't let these bastards get to you. And I think it
Yeah.
increased the booze
Yeah.
because
Well,
he
he
pissed
was.
off the fans too. So
Well, back in
um,
his day, he was a bit of an activist himself.
he was, yeah, he was, yeah,
You know,
yeah, he was, yeah.
in the mid to late '70s and stuff like that when
Oh
he was
yeah,
big.
yeah.
Didn't know that.
He was definitely controversial. A controversial guy. I mean, he can't act for shit, but uh, you know,
And how is
he
he
was
a
definitely a
Rhodes?
good. He's definitely a good songwriter.
How is he
I
a
mean,
Rhodes scholar? Beyond me. you know.
weed. That's how. I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
Um,
bright guy, but sometimes some of the things he says is kind of like, I don't know.
yeah, I know. It just yeah. But I remember that incident. I think I was actually watching that when that occurred too.
Yeah.
Uh, one of the last times I watched award shows.
I don't watch that at
Uh,
all.
What's
but
that?
yeah, she was jumping around a lot for different types of. I know she was really involved in trying to make awareness of abuses with inside the Catholic Church
Right. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
to children and stuff like that, which I think was definitely legitimate because
Oh yeah.
not too long after that incident on Saturday Night Live, and I mean several years later, I think it was Pope John Paul. That was that picture that she ripped up, but he actually came out and said that yeah, there's some shenanigans going on in the church. He
Right.
kind of admitted to it. He had to admit to it because of all the pressure.
Well, I
But yeah,
think
she
that
was jumping around a lot, doing different stuff and
Yeah.
activism. And then
Did
I
she not?
remember. Go ahead.
Did she not convert to Islam as well or something?
Okay,
I
so I
thought
was
she
getting to
did.
that. But
Yeah.
so prior to that, I think it was in 2000 or 2002 or something like that. She became an ordained minister of some splinter Catholic style
Hmm.
church.
Okay.
Episcopalian.
No. It's something completely. It's like disavowed by the Catholics and all this other stuff.
Episcopalian.
Yeah.
All the circumstance and pomp, but with no guilt.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, so she became a priest or whatever, and there's some photos going on, circling around on the internet of her in a priest's outfit, whatever.
I think I've seen that.
Yes.
But then I think that was about the time when she started doing the suicidal stuff.
Okay.
You know, I want to say it was sometime in the early 2000s. She was starting to get really off her rocker. But yeah, so and like your point, you said she became a Muslim. She did. She converted, I think, in 2017 or 18.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, I don't think.
And she changed her name in the whole 9 yards. But she continued to perform as Sinead O'Connor.
Is that even allowed?
Right.
Yeah. So, Judas Priest. Like Judas Priest. I have no idea.
Hey, Wookie, does your wife drive?
Yes. She drives. She drove our van over to a mechanic's garage. So she said they were looking at it right now.
Is that the same vehicle you were looking at last week, no?
Yes. Yes.
Did you just have a stroke or something?
Did you break it? Is that why it has to go?
Who am I and why am I here?
No, that's drunk. That's drunk Wookie.
That's drunk Wookie. Yes. Drunk Wookie. Yes. I was deep in thought. But
no.
Yeah, so Sinead O'Connor apparently was trying to explore her spirituality through quasi-Catholicism, which she apparently despised and hated because of. Now she claims that she was abused as a child.
Who knows? Maybe she was.
It's a possibility. I don't doubt that. I mean, anything's possible. She was doing a lot of support group type stuff where she would go out and talk to people and have like little talk shows would have her on. And they would talk about abuses and etc. and whatever. And apparently she was doing okay with those. But I think, like I said, she was, I think, looking at the suicidal stuff a lot, and she was having problems there. I don't know. All I know is she was a fruitcake, and whether it was done because of the Catholic Church or it was, I don't know.
Hey,
Don't let anybody on this stream, won't they?
I know, right? We let him in the door.
I'm here.
Hold on, I gotta mute the chat because
Wait, what?
It's audio. Always audio.
Yes.
So
yes,
you're sounding kind of out of it.
Oh no, I fucking come into the stream and this is the bullshit I see. Fuck. What the fuck do you expect? I see some guy on this. I see some fucking 10-year-old boy on the stream.
Well, thank you.
Hi everybody.
Welcome, File.
Did we already do Pee Wee?
No, we haven't got to Pee Wee
yet.
yet. We're dealing with the suicidal maniac on the screen.
Fuck.
Now, I mean, it's been documented that she was abused and stuff as a child. Could that have been through the church? And that could be her disdain
That's
for
what
the church?
she was claiming. Yes, that's a lot of the things. That was kind of what her vendetta was against the Catholic Church, in my opinion.
Thanks for the coffee. I hope it's strong. It's boring already, and I've been on for 30 seconds.
Fucking shit.
Fuck.
Hey, but there's a reprieve file. Wookie may have to leave early to pick up the wife, so the stream's going to improve when he leaves.
Oh, come on. There's fucking hope.
There's hope.
I'm tired of having 3 strains of diarrhea. All right, let's continue with the.
Well, what the fuck,
Sinead O'Connor. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to.
Sinead O'Connor is one strain
so,
of, one strain of diarrhea.
Hey, so I do have a question about. Oh wait, we raised our hands on this stream. I forgot.
No, go ahead. Go right ahead.
What did she die of natural causes, or did she
I have not seen any reference I have not seen any reference to cause of death. They have not. I have not seen it myself. It could be out there. All I do know is that the coroner did an autopsy on her, and her body was released to her family. That's the latest news I know of. Now, as far as if she killed herself, if she committed suicide, or it was murder, or she died of some illness or drug overdose, who knows? You know, don't know. It's kind of funny that they're not disclosing that a week after her death.
Well,
But
I mean, did she have any sort of surviving family at all?
she's got several kids.
I was going to say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's got
okay.
several children. So yeah,
Maybe the family has asked not to have it made public.
it's a possibility.
Could be. Yeah.
It's a possibility. I don't know. It was I just kind of really suspicious why they're not disclosing that.
It always sounds as though it's quite easy to get into the mindset that it might be something rather damning because it's been withheld. But
Right.
who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe not.
anything's
Maybe not.
possible.
Well, and the thing is, you got to realize, she was in music and stuff, and she was a rock and roll, star at the time. And I hate to kind of just assume, but we don't know if she was doing anything that could have, down the line had consequences like this.
True enough, man. It's a
Anything's possible.
rock and roll lifestyle. You hear all the
Right.
stories about it and all the things that people get up to. So,
Yep.
who
I know
knows?
she had a big vendetta against the Catholic Church.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
That was pretty obvious. And even to, I guess, it spanned decades, her beef with the church. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, she had her number one hit was that Nothing Compares to You. I think that was her second album it came off of.
Hey, how did that sound go, Wookie?
The what? What?
What? It's been many, many, many years since I've heard that song. I'm just curious as to do you remember?
Nothing
like,
Compares to You. That's the name of the song.
Oh, how does it go though?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's been several decades since I forced myself to listen to it.
I agree absolutely with Senor Time Prophet on his thing pertaining to that she was a one-hit wonder and then she went adios. Absolutely.
She had that big hit.
I mean,
that became
at
the
least here in
number
the
one.
States.
That became the number one worldwide single of Billboard Music in 1990.
Mm-hmm.
Now she did have a couple songs that got attention. I think she got nominated or was given some awards back in '93. I think like her follow-up album.
Which was,
But outside of that, I have no idea because it's like no one gives a
very
shit.
well informed of Sinead O'Connor.
But
Yeah.
Again, he
Okay.
covers file, with the comments.
Yeah, I know. It is
sorry.
what it is.
sorry, there's your beautiful face back on the screen.
Such a rude host
cool.
he is.
Fuck, you know what? He's gonna. I figure after a year of streaming, he'd have it by now. But you get disabled kids, and you can't fucking teach them certain things.
Kurt Cobain.
Good cup of coffee.
Welcome.
We gotta get my son on here. He's autistic. He'd run the show better than Wookie.
It's been 7 hours and 16 days. Cool. Welcome to the chat, Kurt Cobain.
That's actually
That's a line.
That's the line from
Okay.
I think it's very good. I think Kirk. Hey, Kirko, why don't you run this stream? You seem more.
Yeah, very palatable.
Hey, Wookie, why don't you trade with Kurt Cobain?
Wait.
No, just kidding.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
Time
goddamn
Prophet
it.
in the chat says the comments wouldn't cover a file if it was taller.
How the fuck was he? What is my? I'm on a fucking chair. It's not like I'm fucking standing up for 7 hours while I'm doing this fucking stream. What am I standing up on the chair this fucking tall? Or one of those? I'm one of those weird fucking. I'm one of those weird circus people that don't have the fucking bottom parts, and you wonder how they shit.
We are part of the Lollipop Guild.
It's funny how
So
they fucking
now,
just like they just go, hey, Sinead O'Connor's dead, and everybody's like, oh, like no one gave a fuck. No, seriously, who really gave a
well,
fuck that
I
Sinead
mean,
O'Connor died?
seriously, yeah. I mean, she did kind of fall out. Well, when she pissed off all the Catholics on the Saturday Night Live, ripping up the Pope's picture, and then she got
I
booed off the
fucking manly.
stage and all this other shit.
He's wearing
You
a
know,
goddamn polo.
uh,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of talking to myself, but I realize my mic is on.
apparently.
I can continue with fucking.
Okay, so let's get
Just
on
don't
with
lose your argument file.
the real talent. That's the real
There we
talented
go.
one. Here we go.
Hello.
There we go. Hey, I'm holding my wiener.
Hey,
So,
guys,
File.
and you remember this fucking show when
Hmm.
he used to have like the word of the day and stuff,
Hmm.
and like they would be like, hey, his robot was a little robot. Did you guys watch Pee Wee's Playhouse over there, or did you have something weird like Adelian's Closet Place? In the UK,
I
the
honestly
people in
don't
the
remember
UK
seeing
got
it,
some
to be
weird
honest.
shit.
So,
You never saw Pee Wee's Playhouse?
No,
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Okay,
I've
so
seen
Pee
clips
Wee,
of it, but
Pee
I don't
Wee,
think I've
he
seen
he
it.
had this thing that he would have the robot, right? And it would pull out this little thing, and it would be the word. And every time fucking people would say the word,
oh
everybody
yeah,
would
it would
scream. Remember,
scream.
it's like
Yeah.
Pee would be like, "Hey, the word of today is fucking good," because I was watching Pee Wee earlier, and everybody screamed.
Yeah.
I have, and I figured we could do that for the stream. We can have a word for this
nice.
stream, and every time somebody says the word, uh, we can uh, we can say it. Right there, we go. That's the word. Can we put it on big screen?
What's the word?
Put me on big
Hang on.
screen, please. There
Hang
we
on.
go.
Hang
There's
on.
the word.
Hang on.
Ah,
Hang on. Cancer.
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 Ah!
Here, we'll
Oh,
practice. You ready?
Oh.
Damn, this stream is sure cancer. There we go. Perfect. We can go on with this for like an hour.
Ah! Oh.
Why does
So,
I
now,
don't get why the hot dog? God damn it.
okay, so here's the thing.
Because he was caught in the movie theater.
He wasn't caught. He
Okay,
wasn't
I know.
okay. File. Go ahead and tell everybody
All right.
your knowledge on
This
this.
is
'Cause
what
it was
happened.
Quite interesting.
He's the first fucking like killed by the media person.
Yes.
Because he wasn't yanking it. There was no shit like that. He was caught in a movie theater watching fucking adult stuff. And I watched
yeah.
something on last night too that he was doing an interview saying that one of the biggest things that really damaged him was that when he became Pee Wee Herman, that's all he was.
Right.
When he did interviews, when he was everywhere.
He was typecast.
He was just Pee Wee Herman. Everybody knew him as Pee Wee Herman. So when his photo was released as one of the people that was arrested, you're comparing Pee Wee Herman to now a normal guy named Paul Rubens that was in a fucking movie theater. Was he probably jacking it? Probably, but he wasn't caught. See, there's nothing past it, but the media ran with it, and they destroyed his career.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, he never went to prison. He never.
No.
There was no charges. There was nothing.
Yeah.
But because it hit the media immediately, and because now you have this icon Pee Wee Herman, that it was at the time a children's show, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's all he was known as, Pee Wee Herman, Pee Wee Herman. But then Paul Rubin, also known as, Pee Wee Herman, and now you have his mugshot. I think it was kind of fucked up what happened. I mean,
Yeah.
he was
It
jerking
was.
off, but
Well, and it's funny, to his credit, he did an award show not soon after that incident as Pee Wee. I don't know if it was like an MTV award show or something like that. And he
it
came
was
up
the
on
movie
stage.
awards.
He come up on stage. He goes, "Heard any new jokes lately?" Referring to the incident. So it was kind of like it was funny.
I love Pee Wee. Bro,
Yeah.
I got a fucking Pee Wee's Playhouse Billy Baloney in the box. I'm pretty sure that's going to be worth a little cheddar.
Well, I mean, you think about that show and how many people were on that show at one point or another.
Yeah. Well, the original. You look at. I was talking earlier backstage. The original Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, Pee Wee's Playhouse, his stage show back in, I think it was 1980 or 81. He actually did a stage show in a theater, and he would do two shows. He would do one would be a matinee, which would be for kids,
Right.
and then like his TV show Pee Wee's Playhouse, and then he would do a night show for the adults, and that's the one you got on HBO.
Yeah.
And that's the very first time I was ever aware of Pee Wee Herman was his HBO show
Right.
back in the early 80s when HBO was becoming a thing. And so Abby and I both at some time watched it, you know, the HBO show. And that's where you saw Lawrence Fishburne and Phil Hartman and other notables in his stage show for HBO. And then years later, I think it was 86 is when they did the Pee Wee's Playhouse for the kids' Saturday morning stuff. And that went on for 4 years, I believe. 4, maybe 5 seasons before he got the whole theater thing happened. So
Right, yeah.
But I still remember him in Cheeks and Chong's movie.
Oh
Yeah.
he did the next
Hamburger,
movie.
hamburger.
He did
Doing the
the, yes,
coke under the table.
he did the next movie. He did Cheech and Chong's next movie, and then he did Nice Dreams.
Yes.
And the funny thing is, he was not billed in one of them at all.
Right.
And one of them, he was billed as the hamburger guy, and that's it. This is hamburger, hamburger. Well, it's like walking around with a vial in his nose. Hamburger.
I've only seen one of the Cheech and Chong films, so I don't know if he was in one. I can't remember.
You're missing out, bro. You got to add to your library, Cruel.
He was
Yes.
in
Start ordering
Blow.
them up,
Yeah,
buddy.
your
was in Blow.
your tonight's
he was
viewing.
in,
Oh, was
Yeah,
he
he
in
was
Blow?
in
Was he?
Blow.
he
Oh,
was
he
in.
was.
What's
it's
the
been a
other
long
one he was in?
Buffy
he was
the
in
Vampire Slayer.
Buffy.
Buffy the
He
yeah.
was in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Batman
He was
Returns.
in Batman
Yep.
Returns.
The Blacklist. He was in the Blacklist as well in recent years, if I
Yeah.
remember.
Oh, yeah.
Then his last Pee Wee movie was shit. I gotta say, I didn't like it. I love fucking Pee Wee's Big Adventure. I
Yes.
was just
Yes.
watching it, and then I was like, God damn it, I gotta stream.
That dance scene with tequila. That's
That
Oh,
was
that is
some
the
of
greatest
best.
scene ever.
I'm trying
to
use
the
phone.
You know what the best part in that whole scene is? It's right before he dances, and they're like, "We should gut him," and they're
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
"Yeah," and they're like, "We should hang him. We should gut him," and then you just hear him. Maybe we should let him go. They're like, "No!" I thought that is so perfect. Just in that little, he really believes that It was believable that he really felt if he said that they would let him go. I love fucking that movie is so good. And he even tells him, I barely touched your bikes. I love that fucking movie. Holy shit.
That was a good movie. It was funny as hell.
yeah, it was.
It's really good.
Man. There's so many good scenes. You know, never mind. Because we can never do that on YouTube's. Man,
Yeah,
that's
not
such a
on
great-
YouTube.
That's such a
Someone-
great fucking movie, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go back to
God. But
the-
yeah, he was, you know, now there was a rumor that he was going to be trying to revise his Pee Wee's Playhouse, fairly recently. But I guess when he was diagnosed, who knows? I didn't know he had cancer, and I didn't
No.
see anything in the stuff I was researching that said when he found out he had cancer. It's just that he had cancer and he
Yeah.
died of cancer. So who knows what it was? I didn't-
That's terrible. God.
We suck. So yeah, he was trying to figure out how to revise that, rebirth it. I think it would have been funny, but
It would have been interesting to see in these whacked out times, wouldn't it?
oh god, oh yeah,
I would have loved to seen him at the end though. Like be Pee Wee, but like fucking that would have been
All emaciated and stuff.
a second.
he'd have fit into his original suit.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pee Wee.
I'm suffering through radiation.
Hey, that shit's no joke, File.
I know, no, everything is funny. You just have to find it.
Yeah, that's true.
He's sitting on Cherry. He's sitting on. You remember?
Oh shit! I'm sitting on Cherry.
I'm sorry. I had a dark moment. Okay.
File had a dark moment.
That's a pretty good.
I know you are, but what am I?
He had the coolest house. I mean, look, I saw Pee Wee as a kid, and I was like, I want my house to be like that. Yeah, it never happened. It's like, you know how expensive it is to put a freaking fireman's pole in your house. Then to put the fish tank outside.
The things that came from that show, like the doll, the Pee Wee Herman doll, you could still find the Pee Wee Herman doll in some toy stores. I remember when I was working at Toys R Us back in the early 2000s, you could still get it. You could still see it. At some of the stores would have it. Yeah, the Pee Wee Herman doll, KB Toys would have it. You could still find it. You could order it online back in the day. Yes.
Get her!
That's
I'm so glad I don't have any ideologies that pertain to any faith or religion, because if I did, I know exactly where I'd be sitting and where I'd be hanging out. It's a good thing I always wear flip-flops and shorts, boys.
You'd be in hell with all the Mormons?
No, that's
watch out now.
Well, it's either them or the Scientologists. I don't know.
Yeah, whichever one it was that South Park did the thing on. So.
Both.
Yeah, they did. Both.
All of them. Everybody.
Everyone.
Everybody.
I love South Park. They equally do it.
Nothing's off limits on South Park, is it?
Hey, now that I have a group of nerds and this Pee Wee thing is dead really fast.
No, boom.
Medicine's not working.
After chemo.
It's time to die.
God, we're all going to hell.
Hey, who's gonna clean that puddle of puke? Fucking poor goddamn Pee Wee Herman.
Oh shit!
Oh boy, I'm tired of shit myself.
I'll be right.
Bye. Yeah, bye. We got this. Bye. You don't need to.
You muted your mic.
Did he mute me?
No, he muted himself.
That's fine. Bye. It wasn't important. Hey, so I have a question. Have you guys had an opportunity to see that fucking Star Trek? Or have you heard about
the musical thing?
Yes.
It looks
I
shit.
gotta get bigger. What's it?
We were supposed to do something on this stream to him.
I know. Bro, he's going through some shit.
Oh fuck.
I saw the Klingons having a wee sing song, and I was like, nah. If they were gonna sing along, they'd be doing it to heavy metal, man.
No, because it's a stereotype. It's a stereotype.
I don't care. I want to hear them dancing to Metallica, okay?
No, you can't. Nope. You get the fucking. You know what it reminded me of? No, you can't do that. You can't have that. It's a cancer. There you go. Oh man, fucking! I saw it and I was like, "Yep." All this time, I'm telling people that Star Trek sucks, and I'm finally correct. It's officially shit, and I called it. My homie Pee Wee knew it too. I watched like the first 5 minutes of it. I watched them all getting the ships booted up, and the McClorians are going in space or some bullshit. I don't know shit about fucking Star Trek.
Switching off the warp drive.
Yes, you saw it. I guess. I guess
Did they fucking make a musical or some bullshit?
Yeah. Yes,
they did.
Yeah, they did.
Where,
bro? If I had executive control of this Wookiee fever, I would pull it up and we could watch it.
I vote we give
I mean-
file executive
I
control.
mean, they did that. They did that.
Wookie.
Okay,
Hold on.
guys. Yep. I got the call. I got to go to the garage and pick up the wife. So I will. Either we can end this now, or I can just let you guys keep on going, and I'll just mute myself and get off the
Well,
camera, and I'll
th-
take
this
off
is-
for about a half an hour. So, so I don't know. Either or file. They can all go to your channel if you want to start a stream, and then carry everybody over. It's up to you.
Does it not just make sense to just stay here and just chit chat for a bit,
I guess.
or end it,
Or end it.
Yeah.
We could end it. We've been on for 40 minutes ish.
Yeah,
So
we got to get on tonight. Anyways, what are you guys doing tonight?
yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
if I'm going to be on tonight.
check
What?
what I got today. This
Oh,
is,
yeah, nice.
Oh,
Good
Guns of Navarone,
movie.
nice movie.
Yes.
Good movie. Good one. Yep.
just in case we
So-
do decide to call
Yeah,
it
so
a day.
tonight I'll be doing an interview for a comic book guy named Timothy Olson. His comic
that
book
Tim-
Melvin. So if you guys want to be on, you know, I know File's going to be on.
I think
So if
that's
you
going
guys
to be
want to
about
be on,
that's going to be about 3 a.m, so I'll probably
yeah,
sleep.
you're going to want to
So-
sleep. I don't know.
Yeah.
What about you,
Work.
Abby? What are you up to?
Let me find out because
What are you
the
trying to
nephew,
do there?
the JD's coming in to say.
Oh,
so I
okay.
don't know what time
I was
it's gonna-
watching fucking. I
So-
was watching Crocodile Dundee,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's it.
and
Yeah.
he did this shit to make the bull shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Not you. Okay, there we go.
Cancer!
Maybe say- All right, guys, have a good one.
All right, guys.
All
Yeah,
right,
you too,
everybody.
man.
Be
Have a
safe
good
with the
one.
strip clubs.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Adios.
Bring
Goodbye.
plenty of
We love you, buddy.
napkins.
See you, file.
See you guys.
All right, guys. Adios, guys.
See you later.
And he's gone. Hey, guys. Come on tonight if you have an opportunity.
Yeah.
Bro, are we still live?
Yes,
we're still live.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I'm fucking exhausted, bro. I've been
Yeah.
fucking
You sound
very,
tired, bud.
Yeah, I've been very, very busy these last couple of days, so taking care of some shit. But hopefully tonight the energy will be there. Get on there because I gotta carry this. Don't tell anyone.